Okay, it is March favourites time. I don't know where the hell March went, but I bloody enjoyed it. It was a great month. I've got a lot to talk through, but yeah, if you want to see what I got up to this month, I've done a couple of vlogs, so I will link those in the info box below. And on that note, before I get into the products, and I promise I will get there, I just like show me what's good this month. There is going to be a lot more content in April. Make sure you're subscribed. Click the notification button. I promise I won't upload so often that the notification button drives you crazy, but yeah, do make sure you're subscribed, and if you don't want to subscribe, then follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and I will post whenever I upload on there. That is like a little bit of admin out the way, and now I'm going to get on with, I'm going to start with beauty because there's a lot of beauty. Okay, let's start with foundation. Like, I feel like I need to go in the order in which I put things on my face. By the way, if you can hear banging, there's builders outside. If you can hear jingling, it's because my dogs are just like rolling around. This is the Guerlain Lingerie Depot Aqua Nude foundation. I have been wearing this so much this month. I absolutely loved it. It's very similar to Chanel Vitalumi Aqua, I'd say, with a little bit more coverage. The coverage of it is just gorgeous. It's just like that perfect light medium, but it just seems to cover a lot, and it has the most gorgeous glow and consistency and texture to it because it's mostly water-based. So it is a beautiful foundation, very good for if you have dry or dehydrated skin, I would say. My skin is very, very dehydrated, and this looks amazing on it. So yeah, I'd love to know if you're very dry, if you've tried this, how you got on with it, because I think it would work quite well for drier skins, but I also think if you are oily and you like a glow, this would still work equally as beautifully. I have the shade 03N Natural. I don't have it on my face today, actually. I have my Fenty Beauty foundation on today because I've got a long ass day. That is the one thing I would say about this, is the lasting power of it isn't amazing. Like, I will get to the end of the day and I do think that my skin looks a tiny bit patchy, so if I'm going out in the evening I will redo my foundation, whereas like Fenty Beauty, I find that I can just kind of like leave it on and it's amazing. But I put that in last month's favourites, so I'm not going to talk about that again anymore. Okay, what next? I've got so many lip products, I just kind of want to get them all out the way. This is ridiculous. So first up, there are new Buxom lip crayons. These are called the Plump Line Lip Liner, and they're like a giant like lip crayon. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. So yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. That's that end, and then the other end has like a brush, which I don't really get. I don't use it. I think it should be like, I don't know, something else on the end. Something else that's not that. But they are really lovely lip crayons. I have a plethora of nude shades here, but I also have a whole pot in this office of like all of the different colours that they do that are in like dark, plummy, ready colours and bright corals and stuff like that, because those are my jams, and I can't wait to crack the bright corals out in summer. They have the most beautiful nude consistency. Like, I don't know if you can see. I just freaking love them. Like, they look so smooth on your lips. Like, oh, they're just amazing. They make your lips look really, really perfect, and for the fact that they are matte, I would expect them to kind of accentuate the dryness, but they really don't. It's like they just smooth over really nicely, and I've just been absolutely loving them. The shade that I think I've been wearing the most is this one, which is Incognito. So it's like a dark, kind of slightly cool toned nude. Then I've got two lighter ones which are more on the pinky side, which are White Russian and Stealth. And then I've got a darker one which is very similar to MAC Whirl lip liner called Hush Hush, and all of those are stunning. Then I've been loving an old favourite of mine. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, you will remember this. I did a MAC order on ASOS because they're now stocking MAC, which is the best thing ever, and I picked up Boldly Bare, which is a really gorgeous, just like pinky nude liner like that, and I just absolutely love it. I just pop it all over my lips, and I'll pop a little bit of like a gloss on top, and it's just really, really beautiful. So I've been really enjoying having that back in my life. I've then also been loving the Glossier Generation G lipstick in the shade Cake. I used this in my Glossier Girl makeup tutorial, which I will link in the info box for you guys. I'm probably just going to do a playlist of all of my videos from this month, so you can go and watch them. Yeah, I really loved making that video. I'm feeling makeup tutorials a little bit at the moment. Beauty in general has just been like a really nice focus for me, I'd say, over the past couple of months. At first I was like in a place where I just really didn't give a crap about makeup at all, but I've really got to a point at the moment where it's a really nice thing for me to focus on, and sometimes kind of takes away from like the slight personal mess that is my life. So yeah, beauty is just like my jam at the moment. And then finally, I had a lipstick favourite that I loved, and then I ruined it. The lid came off in my clutch bag, but this is the L'Oreal, I think this is the Shine lipsticks. Yeah, it's 642. I think it's a new shade. Absolutely beautiful. It's really nice and glossy as well. So I'll pop a little bit of lip liner on sometimes and then like pop that over the top. But at the moment I'm trying to mold it back into shape because that is just, is that not the saddest thing you've ever seen? Fortunately, the inside of my clutch came off better than the lipstick. Thank God. Okay, now that we've got lip products out of the way, I've just got a few things left. Mostly like face stuff. Don't normally switch up stuff that I put on my face a lot. It's normally like lip products. I've been loving a highlighter this month. This has been more of an evening highlighter. It is MAC's Double Gleam. I don't know if this was like a limited edition. I got this out of my makeup drawer, but it is the most beautiful champagne highlighter. Look at that. Oh my God, I just love it. So a lot of the time I wear this over the tops of my cheekbones, just here and up onto my temples, and I will also pop a little bit down the centre of my nose on evenings out, but if I wear it in the daytime I just pop it in the inner corners of my eye. I would love an eyeshadow in this colour actually. I feel like MAC Nylon was kind of similar to that and I used to love, oh my God, I lived for Nylon. Oh my God, that's the best eyeshadow ever. But yeah, I've been using it like that, just popping it in the inner corners of my eye, and it just looks so pretty and it's a really flattering shade. It actually works on a lot of skin tones. I use this on Lois, Lois is my friend and assistant. I get a lot of questions. Oh my God, that drilling is just going to drive me absolutely freaking mental. Put your bum crack away. What is it with builders? Just wear a belt. Yeah, Lois is my friend and also she works for me. She's my assistant, so she does a lot of creative stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that too much. We're actually going to be talking about that at some point in the future for something very exciting. I popped that on her face and it just looked amazing. It looks so gorgeous on her, and she's very like fair skinned, so yeah, I think it would look good on a lot of different skin tones. So that is my highlighter favourite. Then I've got a blush favourite, which is the L'Oreal Cushion Blush in the shade Rose Gervais, which is so pretty. Been loving that. It's a very like, whenever I see Dua Lipa with like blush on, it's always that kind of like really gorgeous dewy corally shade, so I've been like absolutely loving it. I've got it on today, but I've also got a lot of bronzer on, so I don't know if you can really see it, but oh well. But I'll do a tutorial with that at some point so you can kind of like really see it. And then I've also been loving Wilder from Glossier, which looks like this. Cutest packaging ever. It's just a really nice lightweight powder, completely non-cakey, doesn't leave my skin looking like textured or anything like that. It doesn't leave it looking too dry. Absolutely love using this at the moment just to set all of my makeup into place. Then I've also been loving Anastasia's Dip Brow Pomade. You will have seen me use this in tutorials this month, so it probably will be no surprise to you that I love this. It just leaves me with really nice, full, thick brows, and I use the shade Ash Brown, which is like the perfect match for my eyebrows. Then in terms of eyeliner, I've been watering my eyeliner. I've been lining my waterline this month, and I've been using the Clarins 4-colour all-in-one pen for eyes and lips. So it's like a biro pen. So it's like one of these pens, but in like, loads of people think this is really cool. I kind of thought it was a bit gimmicky at the beginning, but actually the eyeliners in this come really handy because they've got a black and a brown, like a really dark brown, and then a light brown lip liner. And I have in the past used the eyeliner part of this as a lip liner, and it worked pretty damn well. So it's kind of very multifunctional, but I've been using the black and the brown parts of this eyeliner to line my waterline, and I've been really enjoying doing that, especially for like evenings. I just really like the way that it looks. So yeah, that is my liner fave for this month. I've also been using the Guerlain Precision liner a lot, and I really like it. It's actually like a matte liner, and I don't normally do matte. I normally do the shiny Guerlain liner, so also a little shout out to that. And then finally, I think this launched last month or this month, I can't remember, but it's the Urban Decay Naked Heat Petite palette. I've been using basically these 3 shades at the beginning just to do my everyday kind of like eyeshadow at the moment, and I really like it. Great eyeshadows, great staying power, great pigmentation, beautiful shades in here as well. Like, I really like the fact that it's all matte, like the other Urban Decay, what was that one called? Matte palette? Urban Decay? I don't know, there was that small Urban Decay palette that was like all neutrals, and it was a bit like this, and this is like the Urban Decay Heat version of it, so you've got some nice warm shades up there as well, which I will probably use a lot going into summer. Next I'm going to get on to things that I've been reading this month. This is why I'm kind of whizzing through this, guys, because I've been filming for what, like 13 minutes already, and I've still got I've got books to talk about, I've got YouTubers to talk about, I've got so much stuff to talk about. So, first book I've been reading is Closer to Home. If it's got the Richard and Judy Book Club stamp on it, I will buy it, because for some reason I just love all of the books from their book club. And this one, I've literally just finished like a mystery type book about someone going missing, and I just decided to pick up another one. This one's slightly different because it's from the police detectives kind of perspective, whereas the other one was from like the mother's perspective that I was reading, so it doesn't feel like the same story over and over. Very similar in the way that it's written about the police detectives to A Stranger in the House and The Couple Next Door, and I quite like the format of those books. I like kind of like police drama thrillery type books. I am literally about to finish this. I'm here. I will probably finish this like maybe this weekend if I get a chance. So far, really enjoying it. Haven't felt bored at all. Still don't really know where it's going or who done it, but yeah, I'm really excited to finish this. I mean, my opinion on it is gonna all hang on the ending, and I know you guys like to hear my opinion on the ending of things. But it's just been a busy month and I haven't finished it yet, so I will maybe talk about it in next month's favourites as well and just mention what I thought about the ending. But the reason I didn't finish that this month was because I got distracted by this. This is The F Word by Lily Pebbles, which is an exploration of female friendship, as the tagline goes. I'm halfway through this. I've been like juggling between books, which is bad. Like, I shouldn't do that. My brain can't take it. But yeah, I'm halfway through. Really enjoyed it so far. I'm excited to read the rest of it. It's just like a really nice kind of like heartwarming read. I think that's how I want to kind of describe it. Just absolutely loving it so far, so well done, Lily. Super proud. Also, can we just talk about the cover, because I actually think that it's really pretty. I love the colour combinations on this. It's just like, oh yeah. I'm getting weird, I need to go have breakfast. I'm filming at 9 o'clock in the morning. Who even am I? I don't even know. Got magazine favourites this month, which is very rare. I normally buy magazines, never read them, just don't really get into them. But there are two magazines that came through my door this month, and they've kind of had a little bit of a remake. So ASOS is looking a little bit different now. It's got a different like feel to it. I haven't had an ASOS magazine through in ages, and I just really liked it. It is so, there's something about it that I just love. There's just some really good content in here. I liked the interviews they had. They've got like various different cover stars, Cole Sprouse being one of them. I just love him, and I just really enjoyed reading it. It was actually like had some really good stuff in it for once, and I used to read the ASOS magazine, and yeah, it just wasn't full of engaging content. There wasn't really much substance to it, whereas I feel like now there's a little bit more substance in it. I just love the cover as well. I really like what they did with it. So beautiful. So yeah, I really enjoyed reading that this month. It's actually like to the level where I would keep that, and like lots of the shoots in it are really beautiful as well. I just think like when there's something that you would keep for longer than like the reading duration, that is like a decent magazine. And then also Glamour has done it's like rebrand, so it's all like beauty based now, and they've got like a few cover stars, and I think it's coming out biannually or quarterly. I can't remember. Basically, they're really cutting down on the amount of releases that they do in a year, and look at who's on the cover. There's like quite a few people on different covers. So Patricia Bright has a cover which I was like, that is freaking gorgeous. Like if I see it, I'm picking it up because it's bloody beautiful. I just love the way they dressed her and what they did with her hair. She looked stunning. Patricia, if you're watching this, stunning. Yeah, loved it, absolutely loved it. They did Huda Kattan. Yeah, so these are the three covers, all gorgeous. Three of my favourite women on the cover, which I just think is amazing. It's so beautiful. I just love what they've done with the cover. The content is really good as well. The content in it is really good. Like, would happily pick up every single one from now on after that issue. So yeah, go check it out if you haven't already. I really like the fact that it's very like beauty based as well. That just really pleases me. So those are my reads for this month, and then I'm going to get on to YouTubers I've been loving, because I've subscribed to a few new people and I thought that I would give them a little bit of love. So let me get my laptop. Shut up, seagulls. Favourites this month include, but are not limited to. So we have Jin's Makeup, who partially inspired the Glossier Girl tutorial that I uploaded. I've really been enjoying her makeup tutorials. She is so gorgeous. I would highly recommend you going and checking out her channel. I really enjoy her beauty videos. I've also been watching David Dobrik a lot this month, which is partly Lois's influence, and just enjoying that so much. I can't remember if I've mentioned before, but Belle Jordan is one of my favourite like super like glam makeup artist. She does a lot of like fuller coverage tutorials and stuff like that, and she's amazing at eye makeup, and I just love watching her videos. So I would highly recommend hers if you love, especially if you love like Instagram type makeup that's done really bloody well. Go and give her a watch. I've been really loving Tamira this month. Tamira Jarrell, is it Tamara? T, can you let me know in the comments please how you prefer your name to be pronounced, because I hear different things from different people, and help me out girl, I love you. But yeah, she is just like the babe of all babes, and if you like no makeup looks and stuff like that, she is awesome. She is just like so cool. It hurts me, I just want to be her, I just want to be like her. She's like cool big sister and I just freaking love her. So definitely go and check her out. Who else? Oh, Claire Marshall this month. I've been absolutely loving that girl. Just like zens me out. I freaking love her, and she's so, just love her. She is like my girl crush every day, not on a Wednesday, every day. I think I'm gonna leave it there for now. There's a few other people I've just started watching and I kind of want to watch a little bit more from them, so I will save them for next month. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video and you're all having the best day, and I will see you again very, very soon. I don't know if this will be going up at the start of April, so like April 1st or April 2nd maybe bank holiday Monday, but either way this will be the start of a lot of content that's going to be going up through April, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I feel like I have to like drum it home that I'm uploading content in April, because number one I want you to watch it, but number one I need to actually like stick to my word. So yeah, I just wanted to say a big thank you as well before I go for sticking with me over the past 3 months. I am aware that my life is a shambles at the moment, and I know some of you aren't here for the personal shiz, and that's totally fine. Like, you just want to know what's good and what you want to buy, and that is fine with me. But for those of you who watch lots of my vlogs and stuff like that, and you keep up to date on everything that is going on in my life, just thank you for sticking with me. I am so aware that things have been a bit sporadic, and I feel like I'm finally at a point where I'm feeling a little bit more balanced, though the pace of this video might not represent that very well because I've blazed through that, but I am feeling a lot more balanced, a lot more zen at the moment. I feel like I'm finally getting back into things, finally like just getting really back stuck into work and things like that. So yeah, I just wanted to say a big thank you to all of you for sticking by me, even though I am a crazy mess sometimes. Thank you all so much. And yeah, that is where I'm gonna leave it today, I think. I hope you're all having the best day, and I will see you guys again very, very soon. Bye.